European business want to do partnership with Booyah in Europe, they have to go to Google?
Wait, say that again?
Or are you going to enter the European market, because you were talking about partnership with Google? So
yeah. The reason why is because we get 4 million check-ins, and for us to have huge databases with content for all the yellow pages, it's just, we're thinking, hey, if we do it with Google, then we could focus on the experience, the product. Let's not worry about the back end. And we know that Google is really fast, will never be down, super scalable, and it'll work for 34 different countries, and we don't have to, call and do a deal with Kype, and then do another deal with CityVox, and then do another deal with some place in Australia. So we just do it all in one go, and then when we get bigger, then we can do custom deals, right?
Okay, it means that if I am a big French company, I think that there is a good opportunity to use my tone for my business, and I have to call Google.
No, if you want to use my time, you should talk to us.
Yes.
Yes. Google is just
that's
Google is just a back-end partner.
Yes,
for
the support,
our database, and for the location.
Okay,
Actually, not even support. You would come to us because we're the product itself. Google's almost invisible. You won't really see
just
it.
for the support and exploitation.
Yes, the back-end. Yeah.
The back-end. Yes.
So you will be in Europe
Yeah, we're going to be in Europe in about 4 weeks. We really want to do that because we want to do tons of World Cup stuff. And so every time you check into stadiums, you're going to get these different balls, like footballs that with the flags based on all the locations. It's we want to get all this stuff out. It's huge for us.
Okay.
So because we want people to
dominate
all the stadiums and all the locations. And win. So
the customers that you noted are more B2C. Do you have B2B customers? And what kind of stuff do you do with them?
Yeah, we do. I mean, we talk. We have talks. We have about 25 different partners that we talk to. Everyone from we have deals right now with Microsoft, with Bing. We do stuff with Walmart. As I mentioned before, local merchants and businesses are what we care most about, because even though we have a game for consumers, it's really, we make most of our money from B2B. And so these are the guys that are going to be paying us $100,000, $200,000 to do deals that we do. So for example, with H&M, people would check in, they pay us per ad that drops. So those virtual items are branded ad units, and we pay it by CPC, CPMs and stuff. So this is all B2B.
Okay. More advertising.
Well, actually it's both. I mean, it's B2B, but people play this game so much that consumers will buy virtual goods. It's just like playing Farmville. You buy stuff to, because for us, we don't have time to play sometimes, so we have convenience items. So basically, it's a time to money trade-off. People are willing to maybe spend five euros to, speed up, your plants to grow faster, right? In Farmville. So we have similar stuff like that in the game. And it's all about social status too. So one example is if you go, I think for all of us, right? Even the women here, you don't buy Manolos just to wear at home, right? You're gonna buy it, because you want to show it off, right? So it's a very same idea. If you can find a lot of different ways for people to view your properties, what you have, what you own, and have as many people see it and be able to comment on it and to also like it, it drives tons and tons of people to buy stuff, because now people, that people are looking at what you have in the game. And so you're very, very incented to buy products that look unique, exclusive, or cool. It's a natural kind of tendency that people will have, and you can actually drive that into all your products. But the key thing is to make it very, very easy for people to view what you have, in the games that you have. So
for example, in your game you have plants, right?
Not in our game. Let's say in Nightclub City right now, you could visit other people's clubs very easily, and you can also comment on it and say I like it, and then we also create lightweight social interaction, so you can actually buy them a drink and stuff, or enhance that club by helping them. Because so there's two types of people. There's people who like to help people, and there are other people who just like to prank with their friends, right? And it's like kind of fun. So we have this system in the game now. You can visit other people's clubs, you can bring all your friends, and you can plaster like all the stuff on the walls. And then so you're kind of like promoting your own club by putting all the stuff in their wall. And you can have all your friends do it, and then so the next time they come back, they're like, no one's coming to their club. And then so now they'll do that to you, but it drives engagement because now everyone's like playing the game. So it's very, very social, and you also can see other people's clubs. So it's all like, everything that's done in the game is like very systematic. It's all like using like, there's like 10 sort of psychological rules that you could use. You put that on there, and people, I mean, we haven't spent a single dollar in advertising or marketing with Nightclub City, and we're going to 4 million users. We haven't spent a single dollar. It's all like organic growth. So.
Is the same for MyTown?
MyTown is a combination, because the problem with MyTown and the phone is that it's a fragmented market. So the whole idea is that you want to close the loop on inviting your friends and things like that, and it just doesn't happen. Like for example, I'm playing MyTown, and it's only on my iPhone, and then you have like an Android or something else, and then there's just no way I can like play with you anymore, even if I want to. But on Facebook, it's so easy because you just click one button, and they're already in there. So it's a very different system, and Facebook of course has 450 million users. So the market is just so big. It's like crazy.
But without any advertising, so the growth is very impressive and it's very smooth. How did you actually get it to take off though? How do you think people first heard about it? However awesome it is, how did you know about it?
So what we did is, you'll know pretty quickly because we just threw it in there, and then we literally track the number of invitations. There's a bunch of different coefficients called the viral coefficients that you put in there, and it's like literally exactly the same formula that you use for like tracking diseases like Ebola virus and stuff. So we use the same exact equations, and then in about 1 day we can test to see if it will grow or it will die, like right away, by looking at all the invitation numbers. So we track all of that, and we have machine learning that will actually track all that data, and then we'll start to figure out exactly what things to change. So there's like hundreds of dials, and you just change all of those, and then suddenly one little dial, it will like totally like start to like grow. It's really fascinating. It's like all like super scientific. But just imagine all the stuff based around disease expansion, but like put on, it's just all like virality, but human social stuff. Yeah. So anyway, I really appreciate you guys taking the time.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
So thanks again.
We are
Sorry we're rushed.
we are very honored to see you coming in France.
Oh, I'd love to. That would be really great. And I'd like to give you, I'll give you some of my cards. Maybe I could just give these out. So maybe you can give some of these
Will
out.
you do a show in Europe?
I might. It's just that right now, I think for us, like the #1 priority is always the product, and then everything else will like kind of grow from there. Like it's like making a good movie. You just want to focus on making a good movie, and then someone else can promote it. But so that's kind of always our philosophy: just make the best product, and just build a lot of brand loyalty. And so, yeah, thank you.